Hello, my name is Dhriti Khanna and I am a fifth year PhD student in IIIT Delhi, India. Concurrent programs are everywhere and so are concurrency related errors. My thesis work tries to improve the crucial and compelling area of concurrent program verification. I make use of constraint solver based approaches for my work. While testing is very useful for sequential programs, its advantages lessen when applied to concurrent programs due to the inherent non-determinism. Model checking does not scale well and requires high maintenance models. Dynamic verification combines the strength of model checking and testing, but it suffers from two problems, which are scalability and dependence on the test cases that are required as input. Through this thesis, we suggest improvements in the process of dynamic verification from two perspectives, that are scalability and effectiveness. We also suggest an automated way to synthesize bugs in the correct concurrent programs as a future work. We solve the first problem of scalability in the context of message passing programs. The programs written using MPI paradigm do their necessary computations and exchange the data through point-to-point or through collective communication. There can be a non-deterministic receive function too, which introduces one of the causes of non-determinism in these programs. Because of this non-determinism, we can have multiple control flow paths with further multiple interleavings possible for a single input. For example, here we have three control flow paths depending on the data the non-deterministic receive R1 receives from any one of the sends in the runtime. There are a total of 6 interleavings. I have highlighted one such interleaving. What dynamic verification does is that enumerates and verifies each interleaving one by one. On the other hand, trace verifiers execute the program once and encodes the events plus the path conditions in a first-order logic formula and uses an off-the-shelf constraint solver to verify one subpart of the search space. We combine these two approaches to cut down on the program executions. We execute the program as less number of times as possible, thus pruning redundant executions and still verify the complete search space. The results show the difference between the number of runs and the time between the state-of-the-art dynamic verification tool ISP and this approach called ERMIS for two of the benchmarks. The second problem of this thesis aims to synthesize test cases for the dynamic verification tools to expose the wait notify deadlocks in multi-threaded Java programs. A wait notify deadlock happens when the notify is missed by a wait call, as it is shown in this example, or a notify call is not reachable because of the double locks. We synthesize the concurrent test for a class by executing each public member function of the class sequentially under a symbolic execution tool till we encounter wait or notify calls. For such executions, we also collect the synchronization events. We then search the pairs of these traces if any of them can expose a wait notify deadlock. We make use of constraint solver for this task. We form test cases by combining those method invocations from different threads in a multi-threaded test. We compared our tool with other state-of-the-art tools and found that our tool can expose a wait notify error in 12 of the benchmarks where they can expose at most one. Our tool also took much lesser time than them. While working on these projects, we have come to realize that collecting buggy programs is a very difficult task and not many large dataset benchmarks are available for research purposes to test the worthiness of error detection tools and test synthesis tools. Hence, we plan to synthesize realistic bugs automatically in the correct concurrent program. Before creating any such tool, we would like to study a set of real bugs so as to know how they actually manifest. Since bug synthesis is reverse problem for bug repair, we plan to study how bugs are fixed, how many concurrency-related bug fixes require concurrency-related actions, how many files these changes span to, and can we map the root cause of the bug to a fix, etc. Thank you.